Hello, and I hope that my lighting will keep up. I have to tell you that there are storms raging all around me, and I'm crazy and I'm doing lives. Anyway, why I did this is because in a few days, and actually it will be pretty gradual, it will not happen all of a sudden. I'm not going to wait until everything is all uploaded and all messed up. Anyway, I will keep um, loading and opening more and more of the sections of the online store. But the idea is that I am finally opening the online store on my website. And that was essentially, hi Anna, what I wanted to show you, and I wanted to give you a little glimpse of what you will be able to find. And of course, there will be a lot of these stashes. I already can tell you that there will be a lot of these stashes. I think that this time I will be doing way more than just 10 packages as I usually do. And in the Destashes, there will be, and thank you so much for participating in the little video that I uploaded last. Hi, Colleen. Um, because that helps me, your feedback, not just here on YouTube, but also on my Facebook page where I posted the poll, helps me know how to put together the Destash packages. And yes, there will be quite a good number of cabochons in the Destash packages as well, and there will be some from my various experiments of obtaining 4 gemstones, and you know that even my experiments are pretty. Yes, I am just outing my own horn. But anyway, I wanted to show you what you will be able to find in the rest of the store. I mean, not in the Destashes. There will be clearance section in which you will find a lot of my pieces that I did throughout the year with the tutorials, and also some that I did as experiments, and some that you have seen before in my tutorials, some that you have not seen because I didn't do them during tutorials. But as I said, a lot of things that I did as let me switch to my other screen so I can see exactly if I'm focusing properly. That I did all kinds of experiments with techniques and with canes and with you name it, you know. Um, but you'll find things like this. As I said, you'll find things that I did with tutorials. If you remember, there's a tutorial how to make a pretty bracelet like this, and with the including the dragonfly wing cane. Um, and then other ones, you know, you will also have a section where I finally am able to present to you and to put out for sale things that would actually represent my art and the way that I do things, and all that, you know, like and yeah, there are all kinds of various techniques and various that I did not present in tutorials and that are um, different. But as I said in tutorials, I don't show you what I prefer to do, but things, and I'm not showing you, I'm not making tutorials so you can watch me doing awesome stuff. I'm making tutorials to show you how some stuff is done. But this time you'll finally be able to see some of my actual creations. And as I said, with various techniques and various styles, and that I think would actually represent me. And not only that, but so many of you have asked me if I will ever sell 4 gemstone cabochons. And yes, that is the good news. I will be selling 4 gemstone cabochons. And as I'm sitting here, because I've been taking today and tomorrow kind of off, as I'm in that time of the month when I don't take painkillers so that my body doesn't get used to it and I don't need extra them to increase my dose. So I've been taking it fairly easy. So what I've been doing all day today was just to take photos for the store. But yes, you will find, so that's why I have them all here around me. You will find in the store 4 gemstone cabochons, quite a bit of them. And this is the faux blue lace agate in the Pardo. And this is a tutorial that was a sponsored tutorial and can be found for sale in my on my website. This, if you remember, this is actually a public tutorial. These are the faux labradorite cabochons, and the tutorial is out on YouTube. It is free. It is, you don't have to pay anything for it. But this, I will still sell the cabochons I made during that tutorial. Um, I'm not sure if I can show you properly the full moonstone because it doesn't seem to like this specific light and it doesn't do the proper fire very good. It likes better a less yellowish light, if I can say it that way. But yeah, there will be full yellow moonstone, and then some of the gemstones that I did during the lives when I was showing you how to make gemstones with Pardo. And yeah, these ones were the ones that were the subject of the dispute, you know. But yes, you will find these as well. And you will find a lot more others. There will be the um, condor agate cabochons, and that is a tutorial that was a sponsored tutorial and is now for sale. And then the crazy lace agate in several versions. And I actually might even get out for sale the some stacks so you can create your own cabochons, because as you know, I'm using mostly the best flexible molds, and sometimes I even use the scalpy molds. But you might want to get different shapes for your 4 gemstones than the ones that I have. So I might actually have out for sale some stacks for you to create your own gemstones. Sorry, I keep dropping them. As I said, it's stormy outside, so that really affects me and affects my hands. So that you'll be able to create your own cabochon shapes. There'll be other ones like these ones are still part of that game, so I'm not going to tell you. If you can guess, more power to you. But remember, the game is still up, and I didn't come up yet with the tutorial for my sponsors. Um, and that will be also up for. It will be a paid tutorial, so it will be up for you to guess what these are, because I'm not going to tell you right now. But yeah, but these you will find for sale as well as the full Larimar. And what else do I have? Some lapis, of course. There will be a lot of, I promise you, because that was what everybody wanted. There will be a lot of faux Petersite cabochons up for sale, of all the colors and of all the shapes. Some of them are from the best flexible molds. Some of them are just hand shaped. And I guess I never showed you the faux Petersite on a live, did I? You've only seen the videos, but yes, you'll be able to. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now because I want to make sure that I am properly focused in the camera. You will be able to purchase all of these in the store, and it's everything is set up in the store right now. So all I have to do is just to take the photos. And hold on, it wasn't this one that I dropped. This one is the one that I dropped. Take the photos and just, you know, upload with all the information, with the prices, the dimensions. So, and that is also a good thing because that means that I will not have to do all the running around to calculate the prices for people abroad who want to buy the Destashes and my pieces and all that, because yay, there is an international shipping module on the website now for the store, so it will automatically calculate how much it would cost you to buy anything if you are overseas. And I apologize for the cost that you'll see there, but you know, it's not my fault. It is all the United States Postal Service, because I'm just a little person, so I cannot afford to, I don't ship that much to afford to pay that fee that they require for the lower shipping, but that is it. The shipping costs have increased like tenfold and more than tenfold. I mean, it is outrageous, and I completely agree with you. While I'm gathering these, let me check the chat. Okay, so other things, as I said, there will be a lot of clearances. Like, for example, I have some things for clearance from, what did I do with them? I put them somewhere. Sorry, it's such a mess still here that it's unreal. Oh yes, and you will find also beads. I already posted some photos on the Facebook page. And they are all sets, pretty much most of them are sets of beads. They are all with matching canes, and they are all sanded and buffed. There is no varnish on them, so just in case you need to bake them, yeah, pretty much, unless it will be otherwise specified, everything is just simply sanded and buffed, so it can be baked. It's not varnished. And as I said, you'll find a lot of sets like this. Some of them even have pendants, and they are various shapes, and it's practically, they are canes with the same elements that are coordinating. So yeah, there will be this going on as well. Here's another set, and they have all the beads, they are art beads, so they have a lot of very delicate details, as you can see, and they are of all kinds of shapes and sizes. Let me get up a little bit. But yeah, as I said, some of the beads, for example, these beads will go for the Destashes, and as you can see, they are also with canes and pretty and art beads. In the Destash beads, there might be a few that are varnished, like these ones, for example. These are all with the, because these I made when I didn't have a buffer yet. These are all with the Kalyana effect. If you remember my tutorial about that. But I remember that I dropped a bead. Like this one is not varnished. And as I said, you'll find all kinds of things. Oh. Including a lot of the pieces that many of you have asked me if I can please, Katia, bonsoir, if I will ever sell them. And yes, but I still need to work a little bit on them. For example, the Pardo sets of this, and that is the Pawa, full Pawa, and the full Mother of Pearl. Actually, these will be with silver chains, and I need to change the earring wires to silver wires. But yes, these will be also up for sale as sets. And oh goodness, what else was it? And yes, there will be canes. Yes, there will be quite a bit of canes, and there will be not just simple canes, but there will be also micro canes. Hold on. Just a minute. Because as I said, there's still a little bit of mess in my workroom because I'm rearranging stuff and getting stuff ready for the store. But just to show you, so for, and there will be the ones that will be in packages, they will be coordinated pretty much. Like for example, these micro canes, if you can see, they are all nicely reduced, and they make beautiful borders or tiles with intricate designs, or like the beads that I've shown you. And actually I didn't show you certain beads, I need to show those to you. Hi Tina. But as you can see, they have been perfectly reduced, keeping the entire design perfectly preserved even at these sizes. And there will be some that are like 1 centimeter like this. There will be some bigger ones, of course, and in some of them you might even find the mother cane, and then the babies, the micro cane babies. And yes, there would be the dragonfly cane for sale, and the wolf cane will be for sale, as well as some of you have asked me about the feather owl. Yes, that will be for sale too, as well as the frangipani and a few other canes. You will be able to find them up for sale. But especially for the bead lovers, as I said, there will be all kinds of mother canes that are pretty much assorted to go together for creating beads. And let me show you the kind of beads I'm talking about, that you will also find for sale on the website. Like these ones, for example. That's a big focal. And this is all made entirely with micro beads. Oops. Sorry, I'm sorry for the noise, but I keep dropping stuff because of the weather. And like this cube bead. Again, it's made with super micro beading. I don't know if you can see how, if the camera focuses enough for you to see the size of the canes that went into this bead. And like this one, also with micro caning, assorted canes that, as I said, they kind of go with each other and they form nice patterns, and they can be combined in pieces of jewelry. You can find some that are smaller and some that are bigger, but with the same, pretty much the same design. But yes, you will be finding this as well. And I might even put out a few mokumegane stacks, because I know that I've been asked about that too. And as I said about jewelry, there will be pieces of jewelry that you have not seen and that I think that represent me, represent more my style of creation than what you have seen in my tutorials, that are also, they may be canes, they may be other techniques as well. There will be all kinds, I promise you. So yeah, I am not sure if I will be bringing it up before Friday though, because as I said, I am during that time of the month when I'm not exactly the happiest person in the world. And I'm experiencing more than normal pain because I don't take the... Hi, Donna. Like this, for example, is a Chateau and Malachite cabochon. And you will find some of these too. Because somebody had asked me in the video I posted before, when I was asking for your feedback, there's a pink cabochon. And that pink cabochon actually has already been sold, and it was part of, remember that I do the guessing games with the prize. Winner usually gets a free tutorial. Of the paid tutorials, they get a 100% discount coupon, so they can get it for free. But I usually either show the precursors of what I'm working for, you know, like this kind of stuff, or I change the colors and people have to guess what I'm working for. And that specific pink one was for the Chatoyant Malachite. But if you guys like it, because as I said, there will be a lot of fantasy cabochons as well. Oh, I didn't show you any fantasy cabochons. Hold on, let me show fantasy cabochon examples. Like fantasy gemstones. They are not really gemstones. They are not no faux gemstones of anything. I just liked the effect, and I have a lot of issues opening this bag. I just liked the effect, and I thought that they make very pretty cabochons. It doesn't matter that they are not a real faux or anything. They are just pretty. So if it's pretty, it's pretty. So see, like this one doesn't really look like any existing gemstone, but I thought it was very pretty. So these I call fantasy gemstones. And yeah, some might say, oh, this looks like this or this looks like that, but why? Bonsoir, Martin. But why do you have to give it a name? Why does it have to look like something that's already available? It doesn't. And what's pretty is pretty. Doesn't matter if it's a copy of something or not, an imitation of something or not. And then, as I said, there will be all kinds of other kind of cabochons, like these ones, for example, that have I made with a crackle effect, and they make beautiful focal pieces. They do have a little bit of chatoyancy, and yeah, you'll find stuff like this as well. So yeah, that's what I wanted to give you a little glimpse of what you will find soon in the store. I hope to have it all up and running by the weekend. And I did not forget, I was not able to do the live this Sunday because I was working on rearranging my workroom. So probably Friday morning we will have a live to catch up on the live I couldn't have Sunday. And I guess I'll see you then. And look forward. The next tutorial should be, I'll show you how to make your own shellac varnish. And then we'll do another pretty piece, probably with those. I'm not sure yet if we're going to continue the one with the little things that look like paintings. You know, these. Or if we are going to work on something else. But we might actually make this necklace. We'll see. But definitely, the next one will be showing you how to make your own shellac varnish. So thank you for being here with me. I know it's very late and I'm gonna probably still not sleep all night because the storms are still raging and still coming this way. There was a little bit of a threat of a tornado about 3 miles south of me, but fortunately it was moving east, not north towards me. So that was good. But still, it's very, very noisy. So, yeah, it's impossible, pretty much impossible to sleep with this noise. I'm not sure if you can hear the thunder outside. There's a lot of thundering going on. So, yeah, until I see you next, I sure hope that you'll have a wonderful time and you'll do a lot of playing. So, happy playing and good night.